Hello everyone, I'm Floyd Dameron. And this is my scratch-built plane. Now, it's based off of designs off of MikeysRC.com, namely the Sports Trainer, although it's done very roughly. I wanted to do something kind of quick, so not much in aesthetics, sharp lines, no curves. Main things I was wanting to show you about this one are the modifications from Mikey's plan. Namely, first one is there's only one servo, but that was very easy to do. Just a couple of control arms and then some popsicle sticks with a piece of wire, popsicle sticks on the top and the bottom there, piece of wire that's been bent to hold that down. I'm going to come over here. That's another popsicle stick, both on the bottom and the top, although this is used number 4 sheet metal screws. I was wanting to go with the smaller ones, but these were all I could find, so I went with them. And they work just fine. You have to allow a little more room for them because obviously a bigger diameter. But these will allow it to rotate freely so it can adjust the ailerons. So I tell it to go right, it goes right, left, it goes left. And I flew it for the second time today. Worked really well. I've had no issues with this. Another thing is on the leading edge I did it just like Mikey did, trim it off. Although what I like to do is I like to score the top first, peel it off, and then take my little utility knife like this with the snap off ends and just carefully pull it along, and for me that trims it off really nice and clean. But on the back trailing edges I wanted to do something a little different just to see how well it would work. Now what I did was I took my heat gun, heated this up a little at a time, took my fingers. Not a good idea using the fingers unless you have a high threshold for pain. Heated it up, squeezed it down really carefully. The next time I try something like this, I'm going to pick up something called welding pliers, which has a couple of pieces of metal in it, and it looks like it'll do the job a lot better without burning my fingers. So anyway, I'll let you know how that goes the next time. But that trick also worked beautifully on making the tail and the stabilizer nice and round so it trails across. And also I didn't do the piece here in the side like Mikey does to help keep this nice and straight, partially because if I want to trim it I can put it in a little Z bend so I can lower, shorten it or increase the length to help trim this out. But this flew just fine. I crashed into a tree, and right there was the only damage I got. Fixed with a piece of tape, and it's ready to fly again. So all in all I have to say, Mikey, good job on the plans and using the foam board. Very durable aircraft. This one flew like a rocket. I was thinking about extending the wing cord, but decided, nah, I'll keep it fast. I'll just learn how to fly fast, especially since I want to switch to a P-51. Anyway, hope this little video has been helpful, and hope to actually do more of these in the future. For now, have a good flight.